Okay, welcome on my YouTube channel. Welcome on my YouTube podcast. Welcome again on my YouTube page, YouTube channel, Dr. Kudzimadzro Podcast. I want to podcast something. I want to say something right now. Okay, are you a Zimbabwean or do you stay in Zimbabwe or you're outside the country of Zimbabwe? I got the current news, current affairs for you to know and understand what's happening, for you to follow all the updates, all the developments that are happening in Zimbabwe. And by extension, even to other Africans, they can also hear what I have to say, listen to what I have to say. Okay, there's a new plan, there's a new development in Zimbabwe, stemming from the Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education, Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education, whereby the minister in that ministry, Dr. Torai Moy, and his deputy minister, Angeline Gata, the deputy minister, and the permanent secretary, Mos Mike. There's a plan, there's a new development whereby in all the schools in Zimbabwe, either a primary school or a secondary school, primary or secondary school, subjects have to be taught in either Shona or Ndebele, and to stop using English as a medium of communication, as a language of instruction. I hope you are following what I'm saying. So this new plan or this new development is to make sure that subject, especially particularly at high school or secondary school level, subjects like geography or accounting or science or these technical subjects, they have to be taught by the teachers using either Shona or Ndebele. Remember, if you're a Zimbabwean, these are our major languages. These are the major languages in this nation of Zimbabwe, this country of Zimbabwe. You are either a Shona or a Ndebele, plus other smaller tribes, smaller groups, human groups that are available in Zimbabwe. But when it comes to significance, when it comes to importance, in terms of size, capacity, or magnitude, is either Shona or Ndebele. So subjects, according to this new plan, according to this new proposal, according to this new development, they have to be taught in either Shona or Ndebele in Zimbabwe, Republic of Zimbabwe, in all the schools, either under Matabeleland province, sorry, under Matabeleland region or Mashonaland region. So either Mashonaland or Matabeleland. This is the new plan. But the same Ministry of Primary and Secondary Education, it covers everywhere. It extends its wings everywhere in Matabeleland region or Mashonaland region. So subjects have to be taught in Shona or Ndebele, right? And this is the reason why they are coming up with this plan or this new proposal or this new development. This is the reason they are saying, we want to boost pass rates, want to improve pass rates in Zimbabwe, want also to improve the level of comprehension by the students or by the learners. So two reasons. Reason number one, to improve pass rates. And reason number two, to improve the level of comprehension when it comes to understanding what is being taught, the content of what is being taught, either geography or accounting or science or whatever subject. So the minister was recorded or was uh, reported to be saying in parliament last week that according to study, according to research, students or learners, they don't really understand when they're being taught it in English or using the language of English. They don't really understand the stuff or the content that they're being taught at either primary school or even high school. So as a result, they end up failing in their subjects. They end up failing dismally in their subjects because they don't understand. But they were taught using English. They were taught by the teachers at high school, at secondary, at the primary school using English. So they don't understand the content or what they're being taught by the teachers. So if we change, if we switch and say, let's teach using Shona, let's teach using Ndebele, you see that there'll be a higher level of comprehension, a higher level of listening, a higher level of understanding by the students, by the learners. Again, this will translate to massive pass rates or greater, higher pass rates. This is the argument that was presented in Parliament, Zimbabwe Parliament, by the Minister of Primary and Secondary Education, Dr. Tori Raymond, Dr. Tori Raymond, in Zimbabwe Parliament last week. Yes. So what do you say? What do you say about this new development? What do you say about this new proposal? What do you say about this new development in Zimbabwe when it comes to education sector? When it comes to the education sector, primary school level or secondary school level, what do you say about this development to teach subjects in Shona or in Shona or Ndebele and stay away from using English, move away from using English, stop using English as a language of instruction, as a medium of communication? What do you have to say? What are comments? What are opinions? What are views? What are your standpoints? What are your thoughts? Random thoughts, honest thoughts. What do you say? Type or write in the comment section. Remember, I told you the purpose of this new proposal. Remember, I told you, I communicated to you the purpose of this new plan, new development. Number one, to improve pass rates. Number two, to improve the level of comprehension by the students, by the learners. Because the minister, Dr. Toremo, was saying, according to study, according to research, students or learners in Zimbabwe, at whatever level, primary or secondary school, they are not understanding. They are not following, they are not understanding, they are not catching up with the teacher when he or she is explaining in front of them. They are not listening, they are not understanding, they are not getting the content because they are being taught in English. So if we change or shift or switch the approach and we start using our own vernacular language, we start using our own indigenous vernacular languages like Shona or Ndebele, then the students or the learners, they are going to understand the content, understand what they are being taught in whatever subject area. They're going to understand, they're going to catch up, they're going to listen. And this improves their comprehension, this improves their listening, this improves their overall understanding of the subject matter, subject content that they are being taught. So this was this argument, this debate in Parliament, Zimbabwe Parliament last week, to shift or to change or to switch onto using Shona on the well. Yes, what do you say about this new plan, new proposal, new development in Zimbabwe, in the Ministry of Education, in the Ministry of Education, in the education sector? Peace out. I'm done talking. Sharp.